What unbelievable rule did your parents try to enforce on you? When I turned 16, my parents discovered I was making $150 a week babysitting and implemented their brilliant new rule. We feed you, clothe you, and keep a roof over your head. My mom announced, hand extended like a debt collector. Therefore, your money is our money. But I'm saving for a car, I protested, watching my dad count my babysitting envelope. Cars are luxuries, he said, pocketing my week's earnings. Family is a necessity. They made me sign a household contribution agreement stating all income I earned while living under their roof belonged to them. Think of it as rent, my mom added, already spending my money on Amazon buying a new makeup set. What my parents didn't realize was that I wasn't just their daughter. I was the invisible infrastructure keeping their entire social life afloat. I'd been babysitting 8 different families in our neighborhood every Wednesday during their precious wine club meetings. But fine, if they wanted to play landlord, I'd play tenant. So despite knowing the consequences of it, I decided to quit babysitting altogether. No income meant I wouldn't have to give my parents anything, right? Wednesday arrived, and with it came the wine club meeting. At 6 p.m. sharp, 8 families arrived at our doorstep in a convoy of minivans, each unloading their children like a clown car exodus. Mrs. Holloway pushed forward holding baby twins and immediately asked for me. Where's Senna? We always drop our kids off at 6. My mom's face went white. She hadn't told anyone I quit because she assumed I'd still watch the kids. After all, they were taking my money anyway, so I had to work, right? She's not available, my mom stammered. She quickly turned to me in the hallway. Just watch the kids this once, she hissed. You can't just quit. You can still make money while giving us our share. I shook my head and walked to my room, locking the door behind me. Not available? Mrs. Morales shrieked, watching her 4 kids already running through our front door. We have plans tonight. My parents, thinking they could handle it, made the fatal mistake of letting all the kids inside. How hard could it be? My dad said. Within minutes, our house transformed into complete chaos. The 3-year-old Timmy found my mom's makeup and painted the white couch bright red. 2 boys discovered my dad's golf clubs and started sword fighting, smashing a lamp. The baby twins somehow crawled into the kitchen and turned on all the stove burners while nobody was watching. My parents ran around trying to catch 8 screaming children while their wine club friends stood at the door watching in horror. Can't you just pay Senna to watch them? Mrs. Song suggested. My dad reluctantly told them the truth. Actually, we took her money. That's why she decided to quit. The room went silent except for the screaming children. The next Saturday, all 8 families showed up at my parents' door demanding answers. Mrs. Holloway was furious. We heard from Mrs. Song that you took all of Senna's babysitting money. Is that true? My mom tried to close the door on her, but Mrs. Morales stuck her foot in. Answer the question. It's a family matter, my dad said nervously. A family matter? We've been paying your daughter $150 a week to watch 16 kids. That's less than $10 per kid per week. Mrs. Song did the math out loud. The professional babysitter we had to hire charges $25 per hour per family. That's $200 an hour compared to Senna's $150 a week. Your daughter was basically doing it for free, and you were stealing from her? The crowd of parents got angrier. She saved us thousands of dollars, Mrs. Holloway yelled. She made our careers possible by watching our kids, and this is how you treat her? You're supposed to support your children, not rob them, someone shouted from the back. My mom tried to defend herself. We provide her food and shelter. That's your job as parents, the crowd roared back. Mr. Morales pulled out an envelope. This is $300 we collected for Senna. We're giving it directly to her, not to you thieves. The neighbors started walking away in disgust. Mrs. Holloway turned back one last time. Don't ever ask us for anything again. No more wine club, no more dinner parties. You're done in this neighborhood. Within a week, my parents were completely isolated. Nobody would talk to them. At the grocery store, people would see them and walk the other way. They'd become the neighborhood pariahs, all because they got greedy over my babysitting money. That night, my parents knocked on my bedroom door looking defeated. They were holding an envelope with all the money they'd taken from me, plus extra. We were wrong, my mom admitted. We should never have taken your money. Please start babysitting again, my dad begged. No one will talk to us. The whole neighborhood hates us. So you want me back because you're suffering? I asked, not even looking up from my homework. Not because taking my money was wrong. They stood there in silence, unable to answer. I have a job at the ice cream shop now, I said. They pay me $15 an hour plus tips, and they let me keep my money. I shut my door on their faces.